Hello everyone. Today we are going to read about a text that is fascinating. So I really enjoy reading it, so that's why I want to share it to you. And the topic of this text is about the good life question. Okay, so let's get started. How much money do you need to be happy? For more, the answer to this question is simple. More. Despite paying lip service to the notion that money and material things are secondary to family, love, and friends, people all around the world still pursue money as if it's the only thing that can make them happy. Everyone seems to be working harder and harder for higher pay at the expense of spending time with their families. People are spending more than ever before and going deeper and deeper into debt each year. We want bigger apartments in better neighborhoods, the newest model cars, and bigger widescreen TVs is the good life. And more people are clamoring to get it. But does having and spending a lot of money really make us happier? Researchers found out long ago that the link between income and happiness is rather weak for most people. Many conclude that once you have enough money to meet basic needs such as food or shelter, having more money does little to help your happiness and general satisfaction with life. As a matter of fact, a recent study of 1,000 people in the United States found that people earning $1,000 or less a month were reportedly slightly happier than those whose monthly income exceeded $4,000. In the West and in Asia, people want more and spend more than their parents' generation. Yet, researchers claim that overall levels of happiness have remained even, while North Americans have twice as much spending power as they did in 1950s. People today are 10 times more likely to be depressed. Japan and Korea have become some of the wealthiest countries in the world, but they also have the third and fourth highest rates of suicide, respectively, while countries with some of the highest rates of poverty often have the lowest rates of suicide. More and more people question the belief that wealth really makes our life fundamentally better. Indeed, the blind pursuit of being rich and purchasing more and more products may actually be doing the reverse. Why do more money and more things fail to make us happier? The problem is that we quickly get used to having more money and new things. Initially, we may feel euphoric when we get that bigger apartment or a new car, but we soon get used to having it, and then it doesn't seem so special anymore. And when we hear that our friends or relatives now have bigger apartments and newer cars, we become dissatisfied with what we have. Indeed, money may be more effective in making us unhappy rather than the other way around. Receiving an increase in salary may only produce temporary happiness, but getting a decrease in salary can adversely affect happiness for the long term. We become accustomed and when that is taken away, it is difficult for us to be satisfied with less. Sociological researcher Klein Feilbach claims that it is not just a question of having more or not having a lot of money. The key factor is whether or not you have a lot of money. Compared to those around you, people can be quite satisfied with their salaries. For example, until they find out that their peers make more, they presume to maintain equal or higher levels of income and purchasing habits as others around us, or keeping up with the Joneses. As the common expression goes, turns life into a never-ending competition, says Firebug. Rather than promoting overall happiness, continued income growth could promote an ongoing consumption rate where individuals consume more and more just to maintain a certain level of happiness. Sociologists further point out that to earn a large amount of money, we often have to sacrifice the things that truly make us happy. Strong relationships such as a loving family, a strong marriage, and good friends are among of most powerful predictors of happiness and satisfaction with life. Simply finding what you love to do and having time to do it is also a key factor. In most cases, the amount of money you make has little effect on these things and quite often requires us to actually spend less time doing what really makes us happy. High paying jobs tend to be very demanding and can leave people with little energy left over for their loves, wants, and hobbies. So, what place should money have in your life? This is entirely up to you, but consider what you would like to say when you look back on your life in your golden years. My marriage fell apart, my children are strangers to me, and generally, I was always quite miserable and stressed from my high paying job. But I drove the best car in my neighborhood. Is that really what life is all about? Okay, right now we are done. So I hope you enjoy listening it. Thank you so much everyone. I hope you like it. And at least I hope we can practice our pronunciation together and also practice our reading skill as well. Thank you so much. I hope you like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. Bye bye.